Subscribe for your girl Obico. I know it's right for me to say congratulations. Congratulations to the 10 housemates. Better luck to me, Digital, Real Boy, Dede Dragon Cola, Na Jokey Bio, and Jason downloading it all to go just Koyin and Isabella. With Koyin saying that there is no smoke without fire. You have Jason saying that they said it's a joke. It's a joke. Face said no more, no smoke without fire. Isabella went like, is it true that they had SES and Kola was saying, I won't come. And Jason said they are joking. Of course, you have Kola looking for the day to beat her up. Now play them, they play. They are just excited to make it. Jason will not go and talk about the day matter. As much as it is a joke and he knows, he will carry it around. Anyway, you have him spotting Kola and being like, you seem excited. This your excitement for this night. It needs to be steady though. You are happy to be here. Anyway, it's cool. At the end of the day, they are all very, very happy to make it into the finals. After that conversation, you have Koyin, Isabella immediately engineering cases. So Jason left the space with boy Mensa coming over. Isabella is complaining of her chest and she perceives it because of too much smoke. Koyin says, sorry, you have to stop smoking. She says she will just be on a break for 1 week. She ain't stopping. So boy went like, Biggie, make you not supply this cigarette again. Jason just said, I agree, Biggie, no cigarette for this week. And Isabella frowning, looking at them. Though Jason knows, say whatever the day is saying, a jokey the joke. But I think he's torn between, could it be joke or something they saw for there? Because he's also doing too much with Sultana. You have a missy looking at her, be like, this the way they talk about, are you pained? Jason, you are pained. You have Jason looking at Missy and be like, you this girl. It be like, say you are one of the ninjas for last season. And them don't promote you and you had a chance to be here. Come up for there. With Missy laughing and saying that he will get back to Jason. Kola is saying that this week I want peace. So Missy said there will be peace with those who want peace and chaos will be visiting those who want chaos. Your faves are assembled at the ground floor. They are about to show appreciation how far they've come. In a season with 29 housemates, do the most season. They are just grateful. In all of this, it is sad they did stare at Kola's chest as he won't try shake him. Girl went like, this body where Kola got. We say he went to the gym where he get tamo. Go anywhere. Low-key is beginning to look like Dede is admiring the chest of Kola. Kola's shirtless body is Dede's weakness. She keeps saying, put on something. And boy knows it. That is why he's also been telling K-Bobo to put on something. And it puts my mind back to the first day Dede saw K-Bobo's body. It be like, say, she loves them like that. Hola. Jason telling Sultana that he didn't have fun last Saturday party. He was beginning to have fun later part of the party because he realized that he needed to be himself and hold on to hope and coming to a realization that life still needs to go on because the eviction, a lot was going through his mind. But there was a realization of hope because he had to just use logic and also reduce compassion for people to have a balance and begin to feel okay. Faith is playing snooker with Day and saying that I'm aiming for your hole. They said get in. They both looking at each other with some weird eyes and laughing. As Jason J and Sultana were enjoying some chicken, you have Dede Faith, of course, playing snooker. Faith wants him over to play with. And Jason said, I'm enjoying chicken with Sultana. And Dede said, I came here to watch the both of you. That is Jason and Faith. And Jason said, I'm enjoying chicken with Sultana. Faith went like, don't embarrass me now. Jason went like, Just when he was planning to go or not go, you have your faves gathered at the lounge. They are to summarize their stay in the house and show gratitude to who deserves to be applauded. So you have Dede taking center stage, talking about the need to dress up even when she's not feeling like it, talking about the need to live up to a certain expectation as a young woman so that we are not taken as loose. Talking about how you'll have to hide your tears regardless of how much you would want to cry, just so those who look up to you will find strength. Talking about how it's not been easy, looking flashy, you put on beautiful earrings, you put on clothes, but you gotta do it because of the standard you want to put yourself, and it is not wrong to want to put yourself at a certain standard or pedestal. She had a very emotional conversation talking about the lady Dede. She doesn't know whether she's funny enough, whether she's liked enough, but that is Dede for you. She does not want to portray being excellent without faults, but she knows she has tried, and at the end of the day, a human being she is. Sinjay stood up talking about how he comes from a humble beginning, but his dreams are big and it scares him sometimes. And he knows he's not perfect. He's made mistakes even in Biggie's house. Kola said, "It's good you know you've made mistakes." Boy said, "Sure, I am not perfect." He talked about certain things he would want to teach his kids so that they don't do certain mistakes he made growing up. He thanked God for this particular moment, thanked God for the beginning till now, and he believes that it is God that even sought him through the doors, walking into Biggie's house, because he felt really invincible. The energy was like a massive, and he was wondering, where do I start from? Graciously, he won HOH, and he feels it had nothing to do with his strength, but God that saw him through, and he defending and winning was God, because God wanted to make him stand out. And he said he's not a drama kind of person. He's just a very emotional person. He's not a TV kind of person, like a TV personality, or more, reach. But he's grateful that he has met amazing people. Faith, I didn't like you to begin with, but I know you're a good person. I'm learning to understand you now. Koyin, you are amazing guy. Kola, in a joking manner, "I don't like you, bro." Kola responded, "I don't like you too." They laughed. Dede, Sultana, and Doris, wherever Doris you are, you or you've made my journey worth it. And a big shout out to his friends, saying that they are the people managing his social media account, because when he was coming, people were like, "You need to go pay 11 million naira, 4 million naira, 8 million naira, just so somebody could handle his account." And that time he no reach that amount, so he just had to leave it in the hands of his friends, who told him, "We got you, we will run shift, take turns regardless of our schedule, and see you through." He added that since he had a band and a group of performers already, the J-Force name was a name that he used. I don't think he knows that his fan base is equally called J-Force right now. He did talk at length. I think Jason talked at length. Emisi is grateful, the star that she is. She's grateful for family. She's grateful for loved ones. She's embraced family, the loyalty of fans, those believing in her, the little she's doing. She doesn't know much about what she's doing in the house to have been kept all this while. Whatever that it is, she is super grateful for the opportunity and cannot wait for the finals to get to meet all of them. You have Sultana saying that she doesn't know what she's even doing in the house. 4th week, she felt like, okay, they might take me out. 6th week, she's like, I've done enough. Are they taking me out already? Because people kept calling her names more like she's slow, she's not quick. So it was getting to her. And then through thick and thin, one day at a time, she's still in Biggie's house. Whoever is keeping me, I am super grateful for the opportunity to be here, realizing my strength and realizing that I'm not a weakling like I am told in this house. Ola is super, super grateful for the opportunity to be here. Like, he's been shivering virtually. He doesn't know what he's really done. It's been weeks of hard work to him, but he doesn't specifically know that I've done this, because he feels there's been different faces of personalities on the show. All he wanna say is he just walked in, nobody knew who Kola was. And people who are even watching and voting, they don't even know who Kola was, he assumes. So for them to show love and keep him till now, it can only be gratitude from his side. He's grateful to God. Telling mom and dad, you better be there, you better show up looking like it for me. And telling Sabrina, girl, I miss you and I want to see you in the finals. All I want to see mom and dad looking delicious on Sunday. Faith is saying that I haven't been a perfect housemate, but I know we've survived. I have felt small. I have talked to people. I have annoyed others. I have felt like a star. If you love me, you will love yourself. If you don't support me, you don't support yourself. I am just grateful for the people that have been supporting me. 2 weeks ago, I broke down. It took Big Soso and Sultana to help me through. I don't even know how I've helped myself through that moment, but I now understand that you don't have to control everything around you. At the end of the day, I can only be Faith, and if if I am up here at this moment, it means that there is somebody out there who loves and appreciates me for being called faith and doing faith. Koyin goes in saying that there is this aspect of him that made him feel he will be here. Because the moment he walked through the house, somebody looked at him first week and said, you are a star, and I see you staying till finals. And even he himself, he had acknowledged that he is a star. He said he is the finest, and he believes so much in himself that it didn't have to take rocket science for him to feel like he will be where he is right now. But on the second thought, this is a competition, so anything can happen. But at the end of the day, he held on to what he believes in, and he knows that people resonate with him for various reasons, and that is what has kept him, and he is very grateful. Isabella says she can be a lot. She's not perfect. She has never claimed to be perfect. She's crazy. She's loud, but she's in Biggie's house. She's managed her loudness, though she stepped on one or two people their toes, that she's not appreciative of the outcome after stepping on them. But come to think of it, the imperfect her is admired and loved and kept. She feels and she knows she got fans out there, because you cannot be here till now and not have fans. And whoever those people are appreciating her craziness, her bad side, the things she does to bring entertainment, because at the end of the day, she sees it as an entertainment and nothing else. For people to understand that and not judge her and throw her out of the house, this is thumbs up. And she is super grateful for the opportunity to still be in Biggie's house. On and on, your faves took turns talking about how grateful they are to be in Biggie's house. So your faves are around their portrait, they're checking those whose pictures are not there. You have Koyin in conversation with Isabella. Isabella saying that I've been gathering stones, but Koyin is the main stone. You see that then. So boy feeling funky, feeling loved. Men like to be appreciated, He is smooching girls nyash. You have a Mensa tagging along. Hey Buka, after this show I'm bringing pen and paper. You need to tell me your skincare routine. Man, so fine. That is Mensa telling Ebuka right there. So while this is going on and those two are vibing, planning to go take shower together, you have a Mensa going to sleep closer with Isabella. They having their own fun. Isabella said, come closer and do what you want to do. I've been giving you this chance. Boy, when I hear you. And he stood up. Immediately, Koyin walked in and said, let's go shower. And you have Mensa saying that he will enter. Isabella said, there is a crowd now. Why are you being a third wheel? They entered the shower and he's pulling the door. He wanna enter. You have camera picking on Faith. He's smiling. So those two finished showering. They came out. The next thing is they've off the light in their room and they are in there. With Mensa finishing showering and also going to that room, there are three in that room. Earlier, Isabella has said Mensa should go to the next room. So when Mensa opened all this, so Jason was also there, but in the locker room area. When Mensa opened the door, those two were just tied up like sardine. So, of course, when somebody opens the door, you will see the reflection of light from outside to inside. Immediately, whatever was going on had just paused. There was no movement between the two. The next thing is they pulled off their duvet from their head. Now, Mensa slowly closed the door. Because Mensa had opened the door, camera had no option within few seconds to now go to them. It didn't even zoom on them. So camera returned to what Mensa and Jason were talking about. Mensa said, those two after showering they are. Then Jason said, yes, now it is Thanksgiving service for them. After all, they are in the finals. And those two were speaking in low tones and they laughed. Now, you have camera now going back to go zoom. This time, you could see a clear gap between those two. It is what it is. Whatever you want to see, you aren't going to see it. But be firewood. Just let them do what they want to do. Emisi is shocked by tonight's eviction. You have caller saying that after they mentioned Jete's name, I thought I was going to be the next. They've carried all my circle of friends now. Emisi said everybody has their own unique personality. You could be with somebody, but you could still be loved. We don't know what it is that people want from the outside. At the end of the day, you don't need to do too much to be loved. Caller said, I can't believe I am still here and I am in shock. They did back to the snooker and saying that, this is not gentle. This looks very rough. They said, I would take it. I'm like, are we still talking about snooker? Wait till they stop with these two. So Jason is in the garden helping Sultana. She said her feet hurts. Then boys said, yesterday and even today, I hear you say somebody should help you, somebody should help you. I even left to go sleep. So why you won't bring this situation to me? She said, they did not do it. So Koyin comes over and she's explaining that those people wanted to do it. Jason said, no concern me. My worry is not about who wanted to massage your feet. I was sitting with you. You kept asking people. I don't know what you wanted to achieve. My question is, why is it not done? And you are bringing it to me now. That is my only question. What you concern me with? You wanted somebody to do it or somebody wanted to do it. So now they're having conversation about general things here. The girl wants to be in Biggie's lounge and want to know if she's at liberty to bring 3 people in so that she'll be running shift. Oh, yeah, come spend the night, next thing go. Jason went like, you want to be doing that? Changing bed mates. Don't add me to that list though. Just so you know. And he's taking his bags back inside after back and forth with Sultana. And Sultana asked him, will you be coming back? And boy said, what do you want? She said, you're going to wash your hands. So I'm wondering if you come back. But I said, what do you want? Just tell me, Jason, when you finish washing your hands, can you come back? Don't ask me what I want to do because me, I don't know what I want to do. When I enter the house, whatever I want to do, I will know. And they had conversation about how girl likes protein and his friend likes protein. Also talked about his girlfriend. He's very happy the show is finally winding up so that he'll be done with Housemates. Sultana looked at him. He said, yes, now you know Housemates, or you want me calling you baby girl? You are not a baby. You are somebody's mother, and I have my own girl, and even I don't call her baby. She's not a baby. She's my woman. And so Tata just looking at him, that kind of thing. So you have Jason feeling hot, taking off his sweater, and you know his jacket is with Sultana. So Sultana went like, why are you hot? And I'm cold. Boy said, you asking me that, how am I supposed to know? I'm like, okay. Hey. Today go this soap. Allah has taken enough beer. It misses preventing him from taking more. He went like, it's like I can't kill myself. Oh. Allow me to flex. Oh. Have you ever seen me drink like this? I am just happy. Can't you be happy for me for one? Girl said, it's okay. Tomorrow morning, you've taken enough for tonight. Boy said, no, I am in the finals. You don't know I'm in the finals. I remember him telling me that when Ebuka says I'm in the finals, don't wake me up. I'll be sleeping through and through. Anyway, adios.